How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and another one of our 1/72 scale armor reviews. We do have armor, as you can see right there. This is a big and wonderful looking one. Not very effective, but it is the Neubaufahrzeug, well, as you can see there, which was Germany's first attempt at a medium tank. It looks quite big for a medium tank, in 1934 to 1936. And during that time, only 5 would be built. And only 3 of those would actually be used in combat in 1940 during the campaign in Norway. Mainly these were a propaganda tool, and these tanks were really slow. The armour on them were really thin too. They were a multi-turreted tank as well, with a crew of 6. It was armed with a 75mm main gun, a 37mm secondary armament, and it had multiple MG34s in these smaller turrets. Now, none of these would survive the war, obviously, and that's just the box that you do get. It does have the picture of the tank up there. We'll move that out of the way. Yeah, none would survive the war, and our model is actually one from the Norwegian campaign. One of these tanks would actually be heavily damaged by the BEF troops there, equipped with the 14mm Boys anti-tank rifle. That just shows how thin that armour was. But it does look impressive in size. It comes with the normal case. It is held on by normal screws as well. So, yep. All right, let's get this open and have a little look. So there is a little plastic insert in there to protect it during transit, of course, and this livery is quite unusual. It does have the normal Panzer grey with a bit of red-brown squiggling over it, which helps break that up. Now, let's zoom in and have a little look and see what Dragon have given us. It does not feel overly heavy. Check out that. Looks like an elephant. I think that's an elephant on the front there. It does have does look to have a tiny little MG on that turret there, as you can see. I'm really scared about touching any of them because I have a feeling things will break. You have a little bit of elevation, not much. The turret, there's a lot of little bits on the turret, as you can see. Check out that. So I'm sort of scared to touch it, where to touch it. The turret does spin fairly freely, at least, so that's a good thing. The tracks themselves look nice enough. Does have a lot of nice detail on there, though. That looks pretty awesome, really. You got the exhaust. There's a lot of exhaust detail on the side there. They are long exhausts. The deck detail looks nice enough. There is another turret there. I don't know what the go is with putting the turrets, small turrets, underneath a main turret. Imagine you get knocked out. How are you going to get out of the escape hatch on the top there? That is pretty weird. Yeah, you got little hatches on the side there, which is pretty cool. Those turrets move as well, so that's pretty cool. Do we dare try and get the turret off to have a little look inside and see what we've got inside the tank? I don't want to break it because this is really nice. Although the tanks themselves weren't very effective at all. The model, they make for a good model. Man, what am I doing? I can't. It does not want to come off, I think. No. I won't persist anymore. We'll leave it at that. But the overall feel is quite lightish, I suppose. So I am hazarding a guess that it may be plastic or resin, depending on what they do make these out of. But detail-wise, freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about grabbing it. They are not old. I think they're still pretty readily available. I think overall, though, it makes for an interesting subject and a pretty cool looking model for sure. All right, yeah. Well, I'll finish up. I won't bore you any longer with me talking. So yeah, if you're interested in one of these, jump on. I found this on eBay, so yeah, if you want, do the same thing. Yeah. You would have seen, of course, the photos at the start. Feel free to check this spin around on turntable at the end. Don't forget, some of those my way if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful. And of course, drop a comment below if you've got something to say. And always feel free to hit that subscribe button if you're watching and haven't done that. All right, everyone. Thank you once again for dropping past the channel. I do appreciate it. And happy hunting for your next model, of course, and you all have an awesome source rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.